What's up, Berserker Patriot Store family? So I was one of the first people last night to break this guy driving through barricades and running over 10 people, killing them, and injuring 34. There's all kinds of videos out there. They're pretty graphic. But this was in New Orleans, okay? The same place that people got arrested for not wearing masks. The same place where you tyrants came and took everybody's guns after the hurricane. The same place where you've taken freedoms from people more than most places. Where you violated the Constitution numerous times. And you want us to feel bad that the 2 officers that got injured, who were, by the way, were involved in arresting preachers that were preaching in the street, if you do some research, during COVID, you want us to feel bad for them. I feel bad for all the civilians that got hit. And you got to remember, if you don't know who I am, for the past 7 years, I was the biggest backer of the blue when the blue line bullshit came out. Naive to the fact that that was just a gang sign. And all of the cops in America nowadays don't even know the Constitution and are oath breakers and traitors to our country. And would rather care about officer safety than public safety. Let's look at it this way. They had 300 cops on the streets in New Orleans. They had all the streets completely barricaded off. And this guy still got past all of that and was able to kill 10 people and injure 34 and injure 2 cops. Weird that there was 300 cops on the streets and only 2 cops got injured, but multiple citizens got injured. Doesn't sound like very good law enforcement to me. So don't try to make me feel bad for tyrants that arrested preachers and took people's guns and violated the Constitution every time something's happened. You're traitors and you're fucking tyrants, bro. To the citizens, I pray for you. I feel bad for you. That sucks. That was a fucking horrible situation. That dude deserved to have his head blown off for doing what he did. Plain and simple. But don't get out here just because Trump's in office and try to make us feel bad for you cops, because we will never back you again. Those of us that realize what kind of corrupt pieces of shit you are will never back you again, and we will always look at you as the enemy until something is done about your qualified immunity being taken away and all of the people that you've hurt, you being held accountable. Until you tyrant cops are held accountable, none of us real patriots will ever give a fuck about you again. We'll never back you. And if we're in that situation where it has to come down to picking you or the citizen, we're picking the fucking citizen. Who cares what they did?